There's a big difference between going active no contact and regular no contact. I'm Benny Lichten-Wallner. I help people get their exes back. And what I teach is going active no contact. And the difference between that and going regular no contact is that when you hear other coaches teach about going regular no contact, what they're saying is, hey, you need to go into this forced period of time where you push your ex away and you don't talk to them for X amount of time under any circumstances. And this is a really faulty teaching for, pretty much three big reasons. The first one is you're communicating disinterest to them, and you really don't want to do that. You don't want to seem closed off. You want them to come and try for you. That puts you at the top of the power dynamic, and it makes them more, supple, right? Willing to work things out. And that's a good thing. The second thing is, it's kind of condescending to you to say, hey, you need this time apart where you're going to go grow and you need this for the relationship. It's like, no, it's like you might grow in the time apart, but the person that ran away from the relationship is not going to be working on themselves, even though they say they are. They're probably not going to grow. You're going to be reattracting the same broken version that left you. And so there's not really a need for a time apart, because probably if they are going to grow, you're going to have to reattract them first and influence them to go into therapy. So it's condescending to you to say, hey, look, you can't handle being in contact with your ex right now. You're an anxious little boy or girl, and you need this time apart. It's like, no. When I grew up, I'd ask questions to people in the church like, hey, why do we need to confess to the priest when can you just ask Jesus for forgiveness directly? And they're like, yeah, you can do that, but it's best practice to get in there and ask the priest. It's like, no, don't give me a bunch of extra fluff. Just tell me the bottom line truth of what I need to do to get the job done. And that's what I'm telling you. You don't have to go through this period of time apart without talking, provided that your ex is coming to you and messaging you first. Now, the last reason that it's a faulty teaching to just say, let's go to this forced period of no contact, is like with regular no contact, you tell your ex that, hey, we're not going to talk for X amount of time and blah, blah, blah. And to me, that's already being reactive to your ex and showing that you're at the bottom of the power dynamic. What's better is to just be about your business and do no contact without making a statement about it. Okay, so when you signal to your ex that you're going to do this, you're showing them that you don't mean as much business. Would a mafia boss warn all his enemies before he assassinates them? No, it needs to go down just like Godfather, where all the triggers get pulled right during the baptism. Nobody got a warning. So with active no contact, your ex comes to you and you work with them from there. You talk to them back, but you have to understand the principles of attraction. And if you want my help with that process, comment or DM the word Benny and I'll help you from there.